Hey movie buffs, let's talk about a little gem from 1982 that's worth a watch if you haven't seen it yet. It's called Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid, directed by the one and only Carl Reiner, starring the legendary Steve Martin and the stunning Rachel Ward. This film is a brilliant comedy mystery that takes a hilarious swipe at classic film noir detective movies by ingeniously splicing in clips from actual 1940s and 1950s films to brew up a brand new storyline. So here's the scoop. Steve Martin dons the trench coat of Private Detective Rigby Reardon. He gets hired by the irresistible Juliet Forrest, played by Rachel Ward, to sniff out the truth behind her scientist father's fishy death. As Rigby digs in, he crosses paths with some pretty dangerous folks, famous Hollywood faces seamlessly edited in from classic films. Slick, right? Notable features: classic film mashup. This movie nails it with scenes from iconic noir films featuring absolute legends like Humphrey Bogart, Ingrid Bergman, Cary Grant, and Bette Davis. And Steve Martin, he's right there in the mix, talking to them like it's the most natural thing in the world. Tribute and tease. The film's got a dual vibe, paying homage to the classic Hollywood crime flicks while poking fun at their over-the-top tropes. We're talking femme fatales, tough guy lines, and twisty-turny plots. Classic aesthetic. Everything's in black and white, matching the original noir look perfectly. It's like hopping back in time, style-wise. Cast: Steve Martin as Rigby Reardon, Rachel Ward as Juliet Forrest, Carl Reiner, also the mastermind behind the camera, as Field Marshal von Kluck Trivia Time. The film sneaks in clips from 19 classics, like Double Indemnity, 1944, The Big Sleep, 1946, and The Postman Always Rings Twice, 1946. To keep that seamless look, costumes and sets were meticulously designed, and yep, Martin's decked out in spot-on period clothing. It's also bittersweet, as it marks the last film appearance for Edith Head, a legendary figure in costume design. Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid wowed audiences with its creativity and Steve Martin's brilliant comedic chops. While some viewers found the film's gimmick a bit distracting, most saw it as a technical marvel and a heartfelt nod to the golden age of Hollywood. Hitting theatres on May 21st, 1982, the film made quite the splash, grossing over $18 million on a $9 million budget. Not too shabby, huh? Still a darling among critics with a 77% score on Rotten Tomatoes. Fans give it a solid 6.8 out of 10 on IMDb. And if you're itching to check it out, it's up for rent on streaming services like Google Play. So whether you're a film noir fanatic or just up for a laugh, Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid is one crazy ride you don't want to miss. Grab some popcorn, kick back and enjoy the show.